Okay, we're back. And we are going to clear out the dungeon. Let's try to make short work of this. Hey, it's Urug. Unfortunately, he does not see fit to join me. Why don't we back up? Now he's got steel javelins. Now he didn't hit me with any of them, but that's not to say that he can't or won't. So let's maybe avoid him for just a little while. Oh, it's Maurice. I was gonna say let's avoid him, and we will, but with Maurice over here, I don't want him to get me, so I'm gonna recharge my paralysis. I'm gonna go up, and we'll try door number 3, and I'm gonna paralyze these guys, since the game has seen fit to throw some pretty obnoxious uniques at me. Yeah, so Maurice will steal things in our inventory and use them on us. This is actually really, really bad. If he gets a wand, like if he had gotten my wand of paralysis, that would have been bad. Or my wand of enslavement. But he's very hexable, and turns out he had a wand of disintegration. Glad we took that away from him. I don't feel bad about that use of disintegrate, or of paralysis, I mean to say. I think that was a perfectly good use. Even if I did have to use a recharge to get it. Okay, let's see if we can get the paralysis on him. Well, he's missing a lot. Too bad he didn't join us. That would have been nice if he had. I'm gonna pick up steel javelins. Hey, it's Snorg. Let's walk backwards away from Snorg. Now, Snorg can berserk, but I'm not too concerned with that. Why don't we just confuse him? It's 39%, but you can see that it worked just fine. And he's dead. Actually, I shouldn't complain at all about these uniques. The game has been nice enough to only send uniques at me with bad MR, or middling MR, or okay MR. Something we don't really have any kind of fear of. Alright, we got a lot of stuff in our inventory here. I'm gonna identify... let's identify this potion. That's Brilliance. We can drop Brilliance since we're not going to be casting any spells anytime soon. Although I should train a little bit to get Song of Slaying and Regenerate online. Just not quite yet. And good news. Our journey as the Messiah, as Orc Jesus, if you are not too offended by that, has begun. I mean, literally, you're supposed to be the Orc Messiah. They bow to you and decide that you're the man. So now we have these guys on our side, and I can get into some of the specifics of how to manage your orcs. Now, one of the big complaints about Biog is that it's like, you're gonna lose your orcs, right? What do I do about my orcs? My orcs die too easily. And that's true, but there are ways to keep them alive. First of all, you need to forget the idea that you are ever going to have anything other than warlords. Your wizards and your priests are gonna die, and there's almost nothing you can do about it. Warlords are good though. Now, we've gotten lucky. It looks like Biog has already given this guy a name. He will randomly give them names when he blesses them with something. This time he gave him improved armor, which means he has... Oh, well, that's odd. He was wearing plate before, I thought. Oh, well. So I gave him improved armor, and sometimes they'll get a name at the same time as they get another blessing. I think that's how it works. The way to get them to get blessed more often, unless they've changed it, if you let your orcs get a little bit hurt, I want to say there's a special check for Biog to heal them, and every time he heals them, he might give them a name. So if you're trying to train up names on your guys, that's one way to do it. Let's look up ego weapons. We're going to give this guy some. We're going to gift him. Can I gift things? I think I can. No, I can't. I have to get a little more piety before I can give gifts. But once something has a name, you can give it a gift. None of these items are very good. Now, you should pretty much always give a weapon. And it should probably be a polearm of some sort. Maybe that ruined scythe. Scythes are not very good, though. Let's grab this scythe and see what it is. It's freezing. I'm gonna pick it up. We might give him that. We might not. He already does have a flail of protection, I suppose. Oh hey, it's a vampire. And there's something invisible next to me, so I'm gonna try to paralyze the vampire. I think that if I hit with my axe, it'll hit the spots around me. That's cool. So yeah, the orcs will get experience. Biog will spread it around. You'll notice my orc just became an orc warrior. You know what I should do? I should set my pace to be the same speed as my buddies. So why don't we do that real fast? I think it's Control E. Control E. Yep. Now we won't lose any orcs. I lost an orc a minute ago. I can recall him to me, but I'm not too concerned with just a regular orc. Okay, we got a gargoyle. We can paralyze him, so I'm going to just try to fight him first. And if I take too much damage, then... yeah, there we go. Not bad. Nice, another wand of digging. We'll drop it because we already have one, but we will remember that it's here. Looks like we got an orc wizard. He won't be living very much longer. Let's take a step. Take a step. I don't want to be next to this hornet. Take a step away. Alright, this is about as good as it's going to get. Let's paralyze this guy. If we had gotten paralyzed, it wouldn't have been that huge of a deal because we've got Dorug here to protect us. Looks like we lost one of our orcs, unfortunately. Orc warrior's dead. If I recall my orcish followers, all I get is the regular orc from the other floor. So, sorry. What are you gonna do, though? Alright, the priest is on our side now. Immediately dies. This is a choke point. We're fine in plate armor here, really. It's too bad we don't have any kind of bolt, like acid wand or a lightning wand on us or something like that. But this is okay. The only reason I wouldn't want to stay doing this is, you know what? I'm gonna immolate. I'm gonna put on a ring of protection from fire. I'm gonna put on another ring of protection from fire. There we go. We'll just sit in the flames for a little while. That's fine. Why don't we confuse that guy? I don't want to step out of this flame because that'll swap positions. This is a little bit silly, what I'm doing here. But you know what? I want to finish this stuff off, so we'll Ice Blast. Alright, that wasn't ideal, probably, but let's, okay, we'll step. He'll be okay in the flames for a couple turns. Now we'll rest. So, Dorug is an Orc Knight now. He's now more powerful than most of the things we're going to run into in the early dungeon. Well, I should say the mid-dungeon now. Gotta be careful, by the way. Very, very, very careful with Immolate. I probably shouldn't have used it there in case another Orc showed up, because if I had blown up one of my own Orcs, I want to say that Beog would not like that very much. Now that we have a Knight, our guys will walk around with Might up, which is pretty neat. Two-headed Ogre. Why don't we just confuse him? He gets confused. Nice. I don't think we can die to the Spike Club. Maybe we should do some math on this. 20, 35, plus a giant Spike Club is like 22, so 70-something, 80-something. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's go to D12. Let's take all of our Orcs with us. As long as you can see them and they're like either next to you or in a line with other Orcs, generally they'll come down the stairs with you. Why don't we I'm gonna train nothing but axes for a little while. I wanna get my Mendeley up. Okay, we've got a shapeshifter here. Oh, nice. See, he was hurt, and Beog healed him and gave him a name at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully he doesn't die from poison, but I'm not super concerned. I only start caring about my Orcs probably when they become Knights. Before then, they're very, very, they're very expendable. Let's see, he can do 66 damage. Let's get the paralysis on this dude. Got him. I don't want my Orc Knight to die. At least I prefer not. That's okay. Got him. Let's rest again. Let my guys heal. I really want to give Dorug this this scythe, but I need more piety before it'll let me gift things. I think I have to be 2 steps up, 1 step up. I don't think it's max, so probably just 1 more pip. Hey, a manual of shields. Well, that's going to be the first thing we buy. I don't even care what's in these books. Well, I do a little bit, but yeah, manual of shields. I will take it. Confuse him. We should go up. Oh, there it is. I can now walk on water. I can now give items to my followers. So let's go Bigo again. I could give the Quarterstaff of Chaos to him, but really I want him to be able to use reaching. So we'll give him the give him the scythe. Boom. Now he's got a freezing scythe. And we've got 2 knights now. We found the entrance to the Orc Mines, but I'm not going to jump right in there. I'm going to finish out dungeon because I want to get more piety. Your level and your piety matter. Now, I might leave the Orc Mines a little bit. Like, leave them untouched, because then I can go in and grab more Orcs whenever I want. But I don't think I'm going to do that. That's something I've played around with in the past, using it as kind of like a fridge. Oh boy. Let's use a Field of Floods there. These gargoyles can actually do pretty good damage with the stone arrow. Wow, a longbow. I'm gonna use these scrolls. Brand weapon. I was hoping for brand weapon. I'm gonna brand this longbow. Seems kind of silly, I know, but bear with me. I'm going to... Well, I'm gonna give Ulfram... Well, I kind of want to give Orgrim the longbow. Oh, it's cursed. Ah. Okay, well, I'm going to gift it anyway because it's a stole longbow freezing and Biog will slowly increase its power. Why don't we... we'll just give we'll give him the longbow so he's more likely to shoot with that than go into melee or cast or he'll cast spells. He'll die soon, but hopefully... See, the thing is, Biog can increase... He can enchant weapon on this stuff, so maybe that'll become less crappy. As for my other knight, what should I give him? Well, not really much in the way of good items unless one of these quarterstaffs is something like electricity, which I doubt. Or disto, maybe. But yeah, these orcs, I mean, you would be hard-pressed to find something these orcs couldn't clear out for me at this point. I'm gonna walk into this dude. He's tough, but we have good AC. I think my favorite thing about Biog is the fact that he's survived mostly untouched for so long. He's like resistant to removal. All right, we got our Orc Sorcerer. Now, like I said, he's not going to last too long, but while he's around, we will enjoy him. Okay, I'm going to let my friends kill him. I don't want to take a hunger penalty, although, come to think of it, it doesn't really matter. I have Gourmand. Hey, a Bailey. That's awesome. We're going to get a ton of orcs that we otherwise wouldn't have gotten. Assuming it's not some weird Null Bailey or something. Actually, I hope it's the Null Bailey, because the Null Bailey will give me a million halberds of electrocution to work with. There's my sorcerer shooting his longbow. I don't think they're going to follow me in here. That's the unfortunate thing about these portal vaults and Biog. They won't follow you into places like the Abyss either. A bit of a shame. Okay. We got the Kobold entrance with the Tomahawks of Returning. I'm just going to throw rocks, kill them this way. They can't really hurt me. This is a little wider than I remember. We're gonna turn off stones. We're not gonna pick up stones anymore. We're gonna pick up these Tomahawks of Returning. We're gonna get like 100. Wait, what am I doing? I'm the Messiah. I can walk right over this stuff. Didn't expect that, I bet. Okay, please, no more stones. Or stones are turned off. Firmly turned off. Okay, we've got an Orc Warrior with an enchanted broadaxe. It's cursed. I was hoping it was at least enchanted up a little bit. But no. We got some Orc Warriors that are now on my side. Enchanted War Axe, Hand Axe, Hand Axe. No egos. What, really? I'm a little surprised. Usually there's like an Orc Knight in here. Oh yeah, Glaive of Venom. That's a good one for a gift. Okay. Yeah, a little disappointing. This Bailey was much less exciting than I was hoping. I was hoping for like the, oh man, if we had gotten the crossbow orc Bailey, that would have been nice. Okay, now we're going to give item to named follower. Ulfrun is going to enjoy this Glaive of Venom. Now, most of the damage from a monster comes from just its base type. So this knight does 25 damage. He could have a dagger in his hand and he would still do at least 25 damage. So I shouldn't be super concerned with what I give them. I should be more concerned with whether it's a polearm or not. So even like a simple trident or something, like a spear, is still going to have Orc Knight damage backing it up. By the way, I figured out how to successfully turn off shallow water auto-exploring. I just had it was like miswritten. Okay, he's paralyzed. Let's step this way. Probably shouldn't be fighting all this stuff at the same time. I'm gonna get slowed, but we have blinking. Alright. Oddly enough, he's stayed paralyzed this whole time, and we finish him off. And he's considered to be a heretic priest, because he worships red, so we get extra piety for killing him. Got a lot of smiting here we potentially have to deal with. Let's step up so we don't get arrowed at least. Oh, come on. There we go. That was a little bit much to be fighting at the same time. Okay, I'm just gonna melee this dude. Nice. Soon we'll have warlords. And also, as much as I said that orc sorcerers are probably not going to last very long, while you do have them at this stage in the game, it's insanely good. I mean, look, I've got a 6 Furhy. What could possibly spawn that a 6 Furhy couldn't deal with? Very powerful stuff. Okay, let's get next to this centaur. Whoa, okay, we've taken a lot of damage, so why don't we just back up? I think that this orc warrior is about to bite it. Nope, he lives. What is happening? I wasn't sure what my orc sorcerer was shooting at there. Okay, we got some orcs on our side. And we've got another enchant weapon coming up. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put evasion back on. Whoops. And pro magic. So we're going to enchant up our broadaxe a little more. We've almost got Mendeley on our axe. Just need to get to 18. Nice. Let's just fight this guy. You can now revive fallen orcs, so we are the Messiah. Quite a lot of ugly things here. Not so sure about all this. Why don't we confuse the Centaur Warrior? We'll just pull one up. This is fine. Bolt of Fire is nice when it's on your side, yeah. A lot of damage potential there. I do like how when you auto-explore, it leaves these orc shadows so it looks like there's this massive procession of 4 million orcs. It's kind of a graphical glitch, kind of not, but I think it looks funny. You can erase that if you want. There's a map mode way to cancel that. All right. Let's let's just keep pumping strength. More damage is always good. Oh boy, we found one of these vaults. Happy to see that. More orcs for me. And we can just duke it out with these guys. Normally I would use immolation, but certainly not going to do that here. We don't want Biog to be mad at us. I think the max damage here could technically kill me, so let's walk backwards. Now we've got Boghold, the Orc Warrior. We could give him a gift. That's a Vampiric Halberd. I don't know about Vampiric as a brand. But it is at least a little bit enchanted. No, my orc. Alright, we got him. Axis is up to 18. Let's just train a little fighting for a while. Okay, we got some of these guys. Oh, come on, let me just kill you. Oh boy. Now I can only smite for 20. So 40 damage maximum. I'm going to swing one more time. One more time. This is Bog Barth with healing. Nice, we got him. Alright, those can be a little bit scary. I would really like to bless Boghold with a weapon. Should we give him... Oh, what am I doing? Well, that's why I was taking so much damage. I was wielding this stupid halberd still. That could have been bad. Depending on my attack speed there, I could have died. No. My polearms, I have cross-training, so we're fine. Still, that was bad. Alright, I'll give Boghold the Vampiric Halberd. Barth is going to have to wait until we find a better ego weapon. Ideally a reach weapon. Got a Vault Guard here. Would be neat if you could give them giant spiked clubs, but you cannot. They're not big enough. Cool, we've identified haste, that's huge. Looks like this might be the end of the line for Orgrim. Maybe. Wow. We are just not swinging very well here. Okay, we're fine. Maybe we'll let our allies take out this guy. Maybe not. 20 plus battle axe. Okay, we can survive. I don't want my sorcerer to die just yet, so I'll take the hits, keep him out of the way. Swapping position with him. But yeah, does this look like a strong character? Because it looks like a strong character to me. Enchanted Battle Axe. Nice. And since we're at the maximum piety and reasonably high level, I will be going into Orc Mines soon. Okay, this guy can only confuse us, not paralyze. He's not a knight. Ah, man, he doesn't want to die though, so why don't we just paralyze him? Succeed in paralyzing him. I see that this dude has a large shield. That'll be nice to wear later. Our Orc Knights are more than a match for Vault Guards. And this dude can agony me, so let's see if we can't get confusion on him. And we succeed. Good to see. Normally I wouldn't walk around with quite so many dudes at the same time. Let's use Field of Floods. See if we can't get the confuse on that guy. We do. And the elementals take out the rest pretty easily. Okay, we have found the vaults. Okay, let's do the final floor of dungeon. Still nothing really useful to hand to Bogbarth as a weapon. I'm reticent to give him Quarterstaff of Chaos. I guess I could give him that Hand Axe of Electrocution. Could be neat. Let's try to keep it to reach weapons if we can. I'm not overwhelmingly needing more armament here for now. Okay, let's take a step. I'm willing to use an Ice Blast to take this thing. Whoa, not there. You know what? I'm just gonna smite it. Got the paralyze on that from my Orc Sorcerer. Hey. Let's see if we can save this Orc. Nope, he's dead. There is kind of the unfortunate situation where you see some orcs and then they immediately die to the things around them as they join you. It's like they made made a bad choice maybe. Okay, this isn't so bad. We're okay. We're okay. That's an invisible orc. Okay, and the vampire dies. Whoa. Yeah, definitely let our orcs handle this guy. I knew he was going to go hostile, but he did a lot of damage to us. Oh boy. We got corroded. Let's just go up and fight this stuff. Now, one thing you don't want to do while playing Beog is don't get so invested in your orcs that you make stupid decisions trying to save them. Your orcs absolutely exist to save you, not the other way around. So just just keep that in mind. Okay, 8-headed Hydra. Confuse. Paralyze. Nope. I should be able to just kind of spam him to death. Ice Blast. 0 charges left. Javelins. Whoa, he destroys my Orc Warrior. Let's just swing on him. Unfortunately, we're making more heads, but with the power of our GDR combined with our AC, he can't really kill me. Although I was going to get nervous to see if he gained too many more heads. Probably shouldn't have engaged him like that, honestly. Okay, we've got some things coming. Quite a lot of stuff, actually. Let's, I'm gonna let this guy die. Probably gonna lose Orgrim here. Why don't we go ahead and enslave the Redback and enslave the 2-headed Ogre? Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Let's swing on this Ogre. I'm still basically full health. Surprisingly, Orgrim, the Orc Sorcerer, is a-okay. And the 6 he is tearing into the Archer there. I like to see that. Nothing in this vault can stand before me. Very good. I don't like it when Rakshasas clone themselves because that IMB is actually pretty tough, pretty high damage when you're getting hit with 3 of them. Hell Knight. That's not super common to see on D15, but it happens. Oh no. Dorg, no. Wait, no, that wasn't Dorg, that was an Orc Knight. Still. Wow, I'm playing wrong. Let's pop on Resist Fire, because we could eat a bolt of flame at any moment here. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Why don't we just leave? I'm gonna recall over here. I'm gonna recall again. I'm gonna recall one more time. Jeez, I wanted my stuff out of here, but it didn't quite work. Oh man. Well, I sure hope that I didn't lose any named orcs. I don't think I did. Yeah, Bogbar's still around at least. I see my dude with my scythe, and I see the dude with the glaive of venom. And I do not see the guy with the vampire halberd. No, there he is. Okay, so all my guys are alive. Bogbarth is going to get this demon trident of piercing. Very good weapon. Enjoy. Good stuff. All right. A little curious what this is going to be. Oh, it's an angel. Longsword of Holy Wrath. Bit of a shame. I was hoping it would be a Eudemon Blade, because that would make a great gift. But you know what? Wait, what happened here? Did he get smited? How How did he get hurt? Let's rest. Get his health back up. He's reciting some stuff at me. And my orcs are yelling. Okay, well, he's gonna die now. Get ourselves some experience. Basically for free. Yeah, we'll fight him, we're fine. We slash him, we freeze him. Demon Trident of Piercing is doing work. He can hit us twice. Not too concerned. I got smited by my priest. Yeah, there we go. Really good stuff. Now, Longsword of Holy Wrath is not something we really need. I would have been tempted by a Udemon Blade, though, as a gift. One thing I love about Beog is that suddenly you have a use for all this crap in the dungeon that you otherwise just wouldn't care about. It adds a layer of complexity. It adds an interesting thing to do with your items. It's like a new mini game, you know. All right, so we're gonna very quickly. Looks like we're 41 minutes in, but we're going to very quickly roll into Orc, and it's gonna be the easiest Orc you've ever seen me do. Let's buy this manual of shields first, and turn on shields training. Let's take Dorug. We only need one. We don't need any, really. Because half these dudes are going to join me. Oh. Well, he can still paralyze me, especially if I don't have Pro Magic on. So let's put on Pro Magic, and let's smite him to death. Ha! He surrenders. Okay. Whoa, Stone Giant. Out of all things. Let's drink some heal wounds. And let's summon all of our orcs to deal with this threat. He kills a couple of my orcs, but they're just regular orcs. It's fine. I'm gonna disintegrate him. He can do 45 damage plus the rock, which is 20. We're just gonna hit him, and he dies. Boom, very easy. Hello, more orcs. I wanted to park a bunch of my orcs upstairs, but no such luck just yet. Why don't we go... I don't need this many orcs on me. So here's where things get a little bit finicky. If I only want to bring a couple orcs, what I have to do is I can either like mess around telling them to run away, fall back, blah blah blah, and then tell them to come back, or I can just do recall and then stop recall. Either way it works. Did the Orc Sorcerer work for us? No, he did not. Let's smite him. This is interesting. If you smite, I wonder if this is just a guess, but I wonder if you smite, if it gives you more of a chance for them to surrender. I think it's a coincidence. It's just if they're almost dead. What? But it said he surrendered. Oh wait, no, that was the orc, not the orc sorcerer. Okay, well, I'm glad he didn't kill me. I'll smite him again. Okay, fine. Got this Orc Sorcerer. Why don't we just recall our followers and let them kill this guy for us so we don't get paralyzed. Alright, so that's Orc 1. We got Rocco the Orc Warrior now. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this shield, by the way. It's not like we need to worry about casting. Oh hey. It's an ambush. Ambush doesn't work so well when I'm the Messiah. Half you guys will work for me now. So we are going to end up parking most of these orcs. Is this perhaps the ogre or giant ending? Seeing a number of two-headed ogres here. Maybe not, though. Alright, let's roll in. Cool. That's right. Everybody follow me. So for the most part, I think it's pretty obvious how easy this is if you're a Beog worshiper. I don't think that Orc is terribly hard once you get the hang of it, once you know what you have to do to avoid getting paralyzed. But it becomes trivial. It becomes incredibly trivial once you know, if you're worshipping Beog and everything just falls on its knees, or every other thing falls on its knees and worships you as soon as it sees you. Okay. And this becomes, even if you do clear the place out, this becomes a source of orcs. You can leave most of your wimpy orcs behind. Too bad that warlord doesn't follow us. And he's got a war axe, so he's clearing out a lot of my dudes. Whoa, what is happening? I'm just being hit for a lot of damage. Okay, let's... I should have probably confused him. Let's just finish him with a smite. Now, we've got Donald here, and he's got a double sword, which we're going to definitely use as a gift for one of our friends. But until then, we need to kill him, so let's start summoning. Why don't we... This is a good position. This is a good time for a Phantom Mirror, actually. I don't really want to be next to him, though. Yeah, let's just let our orcs deal with him. I mean, they're gonna tear him apart. Donald can't do too well against this many orcs. Okay, we'll take his double sword of slicing. We're gonna give Ogric the Orc Knight this double sword of slicing. Let's smite the High Priest to death. One more. I would like to try on Donald's shield, but the game is not really giving me a moment to rest. That's one downside to worshipping Beog is if you have orcs running around, they're not going to make any effort to be stealthy at all. Okay, Shield of Reflection. Kind of what I expected. Okay, weapon shop doesn't have anything we need. Let's get right to work in here. Got a demon to fight, but no big deal. Not too concerned with all this stuff backing me up. Okay, gadget shop. It's nice to see these wands. I'm going to put this on my shopping list. Sack and box, always good to have, especially if we've trained evocations like we have. As for the rest of this, could give or take. Those wands are not terribly important at this point. Found a ton of digging. I think that's the 4th wand of digging we found. Yeah, okay. Auto-explore some more. Okay, well we hit the alarm trap with one of our orcs, but I don't know how much I care about that. Oh wow, actually I want my... Darn. I was gonna say I want my sorcerer to not die. He's been with us from the beginning. But I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. Hey, some... Well, those boots actually suck. I don't want those boots. I think my regular boots are already enchanted anyway. No, they're not. Well, I'll turn it on my list, but I'll probably not purchase that. Okay, so... Box of Beasts goes on the list. Sack goes on the list. Is it the last shop? Or what, this is the second to last shop, maybe? Great Sword of Electrocution. Oh, sweet! He joined us. He surrendered. So, because he has a great weapon already, maybe I'll give him some dragon armor or something. Halberd of Flaming. That'll make a great gift. Whoa, I'm just walking through here. I could have gotten paralyzed there. Let's not do that. Instead, we let our friends kill the orc sorcerers. Yeah, I could have died there. Whew. Need to be a little more careful. It's easy to feel unstoppable when you have all this stuff. But I am not. Okay, we've fully explored this. I'm thinking that the most important stuff for us is going to be these sacks and boxes. Can't afford any more, unfortunately. Let's summon all of our friends, see how many we've gotten. Finish recalling your allies. Let's give out some gifts. First of all, I'm going to take off my shield. I'm going to wear this halberd, see how good it is. And we're going to give it to Rocco. Well, Rocco... Rocco already has a great Mace of Draining, so... Is he the only one? How about Egoed Armor? me try this plate mail. Oh, I had poison resistance this whole time. And wasn't wearing it. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, here we go. Morningstar Venom is not good enough, so we'll give him Halberd of Flaming. Yeah, Rocka has a great Mace of Draining. I'm actually happy with him to be using that. It's hard to say what to get. Oh, let's give him a bow. Yeah, let's just give him a longbow. Do I have any brand weapon? No. Yeah, we'll just give him a regular longbow. No big deal. He still has, okay, where is he? So many orcs. He still has, yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's definitely still got the Great Mace of Draining, so he'll swap to it in melee. And now he's got a longbow as well. Okay, that's all my followers. So here's what we're going to do. We'll end the video here, but let me pull all my dudes here. Yep, no more worthy followers. We'll tell them to run so they won't follow me up the stairs. We'll recall. I got an Orc Warlord and 2 named Knights. These dudes are going to be like my honor guard. We're going to walk around with them only. And the reason for that is it's more tidy. I think, I'm not positive about this, but I think they get experience faster if there's less of them, so. Okay, so we'll go to Spider next. Hey, what's going on? Okay, we got all 3. And they have at least scale mail on, all 3 of them. So they shouldn't die to poison, although they could. Poison is actually pretty hard on these orcs. So I don't even really want to bring them in here, but with that said, I think this is the best place to go because I have a ton of AC from the plate mail, and then I also have our poise, so nothing in here can really outright kill me unless I misplay pretty badly. Shoals is also going to be kind of easy to us, I think, because of my shield, and the fact that its reflection is kind of nice too. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty confident. This character is powerful. Just gotta keep on trucking. So, hopefully you enjoyed some Messiah action in Orc, and me clearing dungeon. Next time we'll go to Spider, and until then I am signing out.